delight me anymore, the Samsung Galaxy 8 proved me wrong. From the moment I picked up the S8, I realised it was more special than even I expected. This is a phone that finally feels new, a phone that feels innovative, a phone that I can't help but recommend even if it will set you back over £600 and $700. It's the design that will immediately catch your eye. The sloping front and sides along with a razor-thin bezel are a radical change from what we expect a phone to look like. It feels futuristic and it's easily the nicest phone I've ever held. I'm a little apprehensive about how it'll hold up to constant drops, considering it's glass all over, but it's been fine so far. The screen too is stunning. It's 5.8 inches, though no wider than S7 when you're holding it in portrait. It's just a lot taller thanks to the new 18.5:9 aspect ratio, making it fantastic for watching Netflix and YouTube. Some apps will need to be manually stretched to avoid black bars on the top and bottom, but the majority will automatically scale. Not everything is perfect though, and the awkward placement of the fingerprint sensor right next to the camera is fiddly and frustrating. It's not the most accurate of sensors either, and its small size means you have to hit the exact spot for it to burst into life. Along with the fingerprint scanner, you've also got the iris scanner from the Note 7, but it's a whole lot faster here. And there's facial recognition too. This is less secure and it can be fooled by a photo, but it can be very quick if you properly scan your face. Like all the top phones, the screen here is AMOLED, and it's the best I've ever seen. It's sharp, can get ridiculously bright, and covers the same wide colour gamut as the iPhone 7. It's HDR enabled too, giving you deeper blacks and better contrast in supported apps. Samsung software has never been its strongest area, but the UI on top of Android 7 is pretty good. Its new personal assistant Bixby though is something of a dud. There's no voice search on launch, and it just feels like Samsung has taken bits from Google Assistant and Google Now and rebranded them. Samsung is clearly taking it seriously though, as Bixby even has its own button on the side of the phone. It's a fast phone, obviously, but it's not noticeably quicker than the LG G6, even though it's using newer chips. The battery life isn't revolutionary either, but I can comfortably stretch a 3000 mAh cell to last the full day. I guess Samsung was never going to really try and push battery tech after the fallout from the Note 7. Then there's the camera. On paper the upgrades don't seem that impressive. It's still a 12 megapixel sensor with an f1.7 lens, but when you actually use it you'll notice the difference. Pictures look great in the majority of lighting conditions and it's oh so fast. It's a real pleasure to shoot with, and you'll likely get fantastic results every single time. The screen, the camera, the design are all top notch, and there really isn't anything missing.